Hi everybody, happy vlog. Look, I'm shaky. Don't get motion sickness. I'm on my work treadmill. You guys, I was so happy about the amount of weight I lost this past week. I celebrated by having 2 bowls of cereal for breakfast. I'm just getting back into old habits. Not good, not good. So, I am going to try and make up for it by getting a lot of extra steps today. So my goal is to get way over 10. I think my record since I've had my watch to record, because I've broken this at Disneyland, of course, but since I've been tracking it on my watch, my record's just over 14,000. So my goal today is to beat that. Try and make up for that second bowl of Fruity Cheerios that I did not need. I wasn't hungry. I didn't need it, but my brain said to eat it, so I ate it. It's not the end of the world. It's fine. It's fine. Whew, okay, I jumped off the treadmill. Guys, I've been on it for 41 and a half minutes. Look at that, you guys, 41 minutes. Bam. I'm only going at 1.5 because if I go faster than that, I can't type at the same time. I've decided that's my comfort zone. But I got my standing desk here. I'm trying not to show you my monitors so you don't see any of my work stuff, but yeah, so I've got, yes, I have 2 laptops and I have 2 monitors. I have 4 screens. I have to do what I have to do to get by, okay? Ooh, anyway, in the 41 minutes I've been on the treadmill, because again, I'm not walking very fast. I probably put in about 2,500 steps, maybe? I mean, if I were walking outside, I'd have gotten way more steps in this same amount of time, but I have to work. And like I said, when I tried going faster than this, I felt like I was going to fall off of the treadmill because I was trying to, it just wasn't working. But anyway, we're killing it. Even if I make bad food choices, I'm sticking to the physical goals because I feel like I've made it a habit now and it is not something that I want to break. So power to the walking. Okay guys, this is my office. I know I've showed it to you before. It's been a bit, but do you see how lovely I have these green? I have painted it green and I love it. I adore the green walls. I adore it. Like there's nothing I don't like about it, you guys. I just love it. But lately I've been feeling like I want to go darker green. Not only do I want to go darker green, but I think I want to go green on the ceiling too. Just the whole thing green. And then I'm going to switch out this light for a ceiling fan because, clearly I get hot a lot. And I don't want to blow out the air conditioner. And then I really want, see, the light's going to be really bad here, so my bad. But I want to put custom shelving around this window and a window seat underneath. Won't that look cool? You guys, that will look so cool. I think it's going to take me a while. I'm waiting for a quote on the custom shelving and the window seat. That's going to be a hot minute, you guys, because I know what it costs to build the shelves and the cabinets around my fireplace in the living room. And this is definitely smaller, but they have to do the window seat. So I don't know that it's going to be much cheaper than what I paid for in my living room. And that was so much money. It was so much money. It was worth it, but I had to save for a while to do it. And yeah, so it might be a hot minute before I can get that done. But I could do the paint. Paint is nothing. And I already bought the ceiling fan to replace this light. So I'm going to contemplate, because my hair fell down. I have to tie it up. I almost feel like if I'm going to paint the ceiling, I almost want to do that before I have them come switch out the light with the ceiling fan. Because otherwise, when you paint, you're just going to have to take the ceiling fan down. I don't want to, you can paint around it, but I don't want to. I've tried doing that in other rooms and it was a pain in the butt. Around like lights that were on the wall. So, I don't know. Should I do it? Should I do it? I know it'll make the room feel smaller, but I've been in rooms with the ceiling painted dark green and the whole room dark green, and it's been marvelous. I see pictures. I think it looks amazing. I don't think I'd regret it. Okay, guys, not as high as I actually thought I'd be able to get today, but I was doing choreography, and that involved for me a lot of sitting, but it's still really good. Still happy. Hey everyone, it's Friday afternoon. I haven't recorded anything. To be fair, I haven't done anything but work. I walked the dogs and I worked. My life has been boring. I did have a gentleman, an arborist, is that what he's called? I don't know. Came in, he trimmed all my trees and did something with the base and the roots, and I don't know, made them healthier. But guys, the tree I planted for my mom died. I'm so sad. Oh, this is the second time he came and looked at the trees, and the first time he thought it was going to be okay, but he came back today to do the actual work, and he dug up the roots and looked at it, and they were rotten. He said it was, the water table was really high here, and they dug the tree too deep, and yeah, it just, I'm so sad. So anyway, he pulled it out and took care of it, and then he's a good guy. He went and bought a new tree. I had a maple there, and he planted a ginkgo instead. It's fine. $500 later. To be fair, the $500, it was really fair, because the $500 included the price of the new tree, all of the work, he had to go and buy the tree, he came and planted the tree, and that included the cost of everything he did to the other 12 trees on my property, all the trimming and the root stuff and everything. So actually it was less than I thought. So I don't like that I had to spend $500. I do like that my trees are being taken care of, because I didn't know what I was supposed to do with these trees, and they were going wild with all the like little shoot-offs, and yeah, anyway, okay, I'm gonna finish walking these dogs, and then tonight I have to run the box office for James and the Giant Peach, and then tomorrow morning is rehearsal for Descendants. We're gonna choreograph Did I Mention? And then last minute decision. We all decided we're going to go to the Parade of Homes tomorrow. It's from 12 to 9. It's about a 2-hour drive from here, but we did it last year, and I love the Parade of Homes so much. So yeah, we're going to do it tomorrow. So I'm going to try and take you guys along with me as much as I remember to. Sorry guys, I didn't film much today, but did hit the steps, even though it's after 11. I just got back from the walk with the dog. Still hit it. Speaking of dog, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah? Are you gonna sleep under my blanket tonight? It's really cute, but that's where I sleep. Weird dog. Good morning. It's Saturday, and I did not wake up as early as I wanted to. Well, let's clarify, I did wake up as early as I wanted to. I just didn't get out of bed because who would be surprised? I mean, I think we'd all be surprised if I'd actually gotten out of bed when I had plans. But so I didn't get up until 7:30. And then I was gonna take a long walk, didn't have time. So I took my dog a walk around the block so he could do his thing. And then I had to take a shower because this hair, no, y'all, it could not go another day without getting washed. So took my shower, and that's literally the only thing that I had time to do. Walk the dog, take a shower. I had plans today, you guys. I was going to get up at like 6 or 6:30, take a long walk, take a shower, pick out a cute outfit, do my hair, do my makeup, because we got plans today. We have plans today, and I have lately realized it's been a while since I have even cared about what I look like. Like, seriously, the other day my hair was in a French braid, slept in it, next day never even took it out of the French braid, you guys. Spent the whole day with the same French braid, never even brushed my hair. It was bad. It was bad. I'm like, oh, Catherine, no, this is bad. So like today we're gonna do all the things. I have this super cute short-sleeved sweater that I got from Abercrombie, and I was gonna throw that on maybe with some light green pants. I don't know what the material is called, but it's really light, so good for summer. And I know the sweater is a little heavy, but it's short sleeve, whatever, because I've got rehearsal today, and then which is where I'm on my way to rehearsal right now, pardon the rambling. And then after rehearsal, we are going to the Parade of Homes. I've mentioned this before. So the Parade of Homes, again, it's a place you get to see all the brand new construction homes. So see what all the different construction and designing companies are doing. I am not in the market to buy one of these homes. Some of them for sale and some of them are not. A lot of them actually people had built and they just agreed to put them, you know, on this parade of homes for people to pay and come and view. But I'm not in the market. Obviously, I'm not in the market to buy a house. I love my house. I'm content. But it is so fun to walk through these brand new houses. And a lot of them, I mean, so far out of the realm of what I can afford. It's insane. So a lot of the stuff I see in there's not ever going to be, maybe not ever, but not realistic for me. But I always get really, really good ideas. At least one really good idea of something. And I'm like, I want to do that in my house. That sounds like a really awesome project. So a couple of examples of things that I have found at previous parade of homes that I've done in my house. So I think it was last year. I'm pretty sure it was last year. Might have been the year before. Either way. I remember we were at this huge house and it was just gorgeous and they had this big wide stairwell. And then when you walk up the stairs, there's the landing and then you turn and go up to the second. But on the landing, they just had this huge wall that they painted this dark color. So it was this nice contrasting color. I mean, and they put up a lot of like board and batten, or that's probably not the right word. I don't know. They did some design work with wood. And I was so impressed. It just turned into this cool feature wall. Now, I didn't want to do that exactly. But I do when I go down to my basement, you know, I go down one flight, there's a landing with a huge tall white wall, and then you turn and go down the second flight of stairs. And I'm like, this is perfect. So I went home and I painted that entire far wall this really pretty dark gray. And then I did a full black and white photo gallery from floor to ceiling. And it looks amazing and I love it. And the inspiration came from something I saw at the Parade of Homes. Have I ever showed you guys the wall? I'll have to show you the wall at some point. Gosh, what else? So several homes that seemed to be a trend, their offices were painted this really pretty dark green color. And I went home one year and I'm like, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm painting my office green. And you've seen it. I painted my whole office green. Love it. I'm starting to feel like, I think I mentioned this too, I want to go a darker green in there. It's kind of a dark grass green right now, and I think I want to go a little more deep green than what it currently is, and I'm thinking I want to paint the ceiling too. I don't know, that might be a massive mistake, you guys. It might be a massive mistake, but every time I walk into a room that's painted this dark green with this ceiling painted green, it's just, I adore it. It's so pretty. I also want to do some built-ins in there, but that's going to take much longer because I've got to save up for it. But I could do the paint. The paint's not that expensive. It's just a lot of manual labor. So I'm trying to dry my hair, you guys. I'm trying to dry it. Anyway, I've come up with lots of other ideas that I want to do at some point, but they're projects that will require money. So basically, I have a whole list of projects that I want to do in the house, a lot of them inspired by things I saw in these Parade of Homes. And I kind of have them, I have a whole list on my phone, and I kind of have them prioritized on, this is the order that I would like to get all of these projects completed in. I just need to get some of it. I think I could do myself. I just have to talk myself into learning how. Some of it I'm going to need to hire out to do, and those projects I'll have to save up for. So I'm so excited. So I am so excited to do this today, you guys. I go to 2 Parade of Homes a year. There's one, it's about 2 to 3 hours from here. That's the one we're going to today. Just massive, expensive homes. So it's really fun. And then I go to one in September that's local. Also pretty expensive homes. Let's not get twisted. Way more than my home costs, but still, oh my gosh, so fun. So anyway, that's the plan today. Rehearsal will go until 12, and then I will drive home and we'll all jump in a car and head out. But clearly I ran out of time, because after I walked the dog, I jumped in the shower. I am not wearing my cute Abercrombie sweater because I took one look at it and realized it's really thick. And if we were just going to the Parade of Homes, it probably would have been okay, but I I have a dance rehearsal this morning, and I will die. It's too hot. Could I change? Yes. Will I? Probably not. We'll see what happens when I get home, because we're going to be in a hurry to leave, because the thing's only for a certain amount of hours, and we're already going to get a late start because we can't. My one friend has to work. She's getting up early, so we can go. I've got rehearsal, so we can only leave so early. But it was the only day we could go. It was the only day we could go, so we're making it work. Anyway, so clearly I just threw on this little blue tunic hoodie thing that's light. I did throw on the pants I planned to wear, so one thing right happened today. I'm wearing the cool green pants, so that's something. But I brought some makeup. Not a lot of makeup. I mean, when do I ever wear a lot of makeup? But I brought the basics, so when I get a break at the theater, when I give the kids, well, I should clarify, when I get the kids a break, I can run into one of the dressing rooms and put some makeup on. And then when I give them their second break, I will run into the dressing room and do something with my hair. I'll probably just do some French braids or something, but that's just really easy. Looks like I tried. Anyway, that's the plan. Will I record at rehearsal? I hope so. You guys, I meant to record last night at James and the Giant Peach, and I didn't because I forgot. It was a cute little junior show, though. I had never seen it before. The kids were adorable. And you guys, there were a couple of costumes. There were a couple of costumes in that I can use for Descendants, which is great. The lady who costumed it plays Fairy Godmother in Descendants, and she is already told me that there was anything I saw in their show I wanted to use, I could use it. She will also make, she needs me to make something, she will make it. She's making her own costume, like godsend. I'm just saying. Anyway, one of the characters was wearing the exact pants. I am not kidding. The exact pants that I wanted King Beast to wear. The exact pants. So, and they have two pairs because the roll is double cast, so they have two different sizes. I'm like, oh no, please tell me a pair of these pants will fit this guy. He's a pretty in shape guy, so I know this was a junior cast versus I'm hoping they'll fit an adult, but he's a pretty fit adult, and he's not a big guy. He's a little on the shorter side. And this kid was a little older. He looked like an older teenager who was a little more built out. So I've got my fingers crossed, guys, because that will save me so much time and money if I can use some of these costumes. Yeah, so that's the plan. The number we're doing, I keep rambling. Feel free to skip it if you want. But today's rehearsal, we're learning the song Did I Mention? If you've seen the first Descendants movie, this one is in the movie. And I've been excited about this one because this is the one where I'm going to do some new and interesting tricks that I haven't necessarily ever taught anyone before. And it's always fun to throw a new trick out there and see how it works on the stage and how easy it is for people to learn, or is it like a nightmare to learn? Today's my experiment to find out. But I just found out I have a whole lot of kids who have conflicts they aren't going to be at the rehearsal. Like my main kid that plays Jay, well, I knew he wasn't coming, but he's my back flipper, he's my stunt guy. He's going to go to stunt school next year. I mean, and he'll kill it. He'll be so good at that. He's not going to be there, so that sucks. He's the one that can usually show people how to do these lifts really easily. My kid that plays Doug, who is one of my lifters, loves lifting, apparently he's not coming. My kid that plays Chad apparently is not coming. So I'm like, oh my gosh, where are all my guys? None of my guys are. It's going to be really hard to teach these lifts if I don't have any men. So, and then as far as I know, I only have one girl that's not going to be there. But I'm used to having almost everybody there, if not everybody. And so missing this many people today is sucky, you guys. It is sucky. But it's what it is. I'll post the videos on we have a cast portal website thing. And the kids will just have to learn it on their own time because we only have today to learn this song. There's no other day to learn this. It's just today. So, next weekend we are going to Colorado, Steamboat Springs. Yeah, we're going to Steamboat Springs, and I'm pretty excited. I don't really know what we're gonna do. I think over there we're going to go see How to Train Your Dragon. That comes out in the theaters while we're there, so we're gonna go and see that. It's my sister's birthday while we're there, so we're gonna take her out like a nice steak dinner. I think we're planning to do an escape room while we're there. There's a hot springs. There's been a lot of talk about doing the hot springs. I don't think that sounds fun at all, but we'll see. That one's TBA. Anyway, we will see what happens. I did hear there was zip lining around there, but we made the decision not to do that while we're in Colorado Springs. I am saving it for Hawaii, you guys. I am zip lining in Hawaii, even if I'm the only person that goes. Everyone else can hang out by the pool. Except I'm pretty sure the others want to go too, which will be nice because I don't really want to go by myself, but I will. All right. Why did I bring up Colorado? Oh, because there's rehearsal next weekend that obviously I'm not going to be at. And the sad part, so the director is coming with me to Colorado. I'm going to Colorado. One of our, my sister's the assistant. She's coming to Colorado. And then so I was like, oh, well, we'll just do music rehearsal over the weekend. They could use it anyway. But then our music director told us recently that her in-laws are taking them out of town somewhere the same weekend. We're like, super. So I'm going to have our stage manager run the rehearsal, and they're going to do a dance review. And hopefully they will utilize that time to teach everyone who wasn't here today, who will hopefully be here next Saturday, teach them to dance. And I would give them the day off, but we don't have time. They need the practice whether I'm there or not. So it'll be fun. All right, signing off, driving through the construction, getting to the theater. See you there. Oh, hey, me again. Sorry. A couple things I wanted to say, and I'm still driving. I don't have anything else to do. So, steps. You guys, I've been doing really great at getting the steps in. Last night, I had to walk until like 11 o'clock to make sure I hit my steps. That was a little rough, but I got them in. And I will also say, you guys, I do weigh myself sometimes periodically throughout the week if I'm just curious. Am I on track? I did weigh myself yesterday morning, so 2 days after my weigh-in, and I have gained like a pound and a half, I think just a pound. Either way, it's not concerning. Weight fluctuates daily, and I did lose a nice chunk the week before, so again, not be surprised that it's fluctuation. All I care is that on average, it's going this way. Okay, I don't expect it to go like this every single week. I just, on average, I want us to be going like this. And then my body is weird though. I don't know why I'll like lose a bunch of weight one week and I won't do anything different, and then the next week I don't know. But again, it's going down. That's all I care. But I do know the past 2 days, it's like I weighed myself Thursday and I was so excited, and then Thursday and Friday, I was like, screw it, I'm gonna eat whatever I want. I ate the fruity Cheerios that I said I wasn't gonna buy anymore. I had chicken strips and potato logs from the gas station. Last night at the show, I got candy. It's fine. Y'all, I'm not gonna restrict myself. I want to lose weight. I'm stuck to my step goal. And for the most part, I do good on the food. But if I start restricting and say, you know what, Catherine, when you go to a show, you can't have Junior Mints anymore. You can never have your cereal again. You have to eat like eggs and salad and Brussels sprouts the rest of your life. Y'all, I think I'd just rather be fat. So, moderation. So, it's fine. And as far as steps today, again, y'all, I wanted to get up super early and get in a ton of steps before I left for rehearsal, because I just don't know what the day's going to bring. I don't get as many steps at rehearsal as I think that I would, but I'm going to try and move around a lot more during rehearsal. And then the Parade of Homes. I am going to be on my butt in the car a lot, but every time we get out of the car to look at a house, there is a lot of walking involved, a lot of going up and down stairs. A lot of times you can't, because it's so popular, you can't park very close to the houses themselves. And so there's a lot of walking to even get just to the houses and back. So I do anticipate that I will get a ton of steps in between driving
at all of these homes, but because you guys, we might not get home till like 11 o'clock at night. And I really don't want to have to take like an hour-long walk at 11 p.m. to make sure I hit my steps. I will, because this is a habit now that I'm not willing to break, but I don't want to. So pray for me. Thank you very much. Me again. I know, I just really quickly wanted to step in and say, I know there are a lot of people out there who like my dogs, because my dogs are adorable. They're buttheads sometimes, but they're cute buttheads. And I had somebody ask me, like, what do you do when you're gone all day with your dogs? Because you guys, we do not kennel the dogs. I've tried. It hasn't worked. I know it will work if I stick to it, but I haven't stuck to it. I realize this is a human problem and not a dog problem. It's fine. So anyway, and the idea of them sitting in kennels all day makes me want to cry. I have this thing with animals. I can't. Even though I'm sure they're fine. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Anyway, I have a friend. I actually have a couple friends. It just depends on who's available. But we have a friend today who is coming over. She's going to be there the entire time we're gone. She house sits. She dog sits. It's great. I give her a little bit of money. She can watch TV. She can eat our food. All she has to do is sit on the couch and pet the dogs, take them outside, and make sure they get fed tonight. I mean, it's a pretty sweet deal. I'm just saying, to hang out with the cute dogs. They like her. She sits on the couch, they sit on her lap and go to sleep, and she watches TV. And she gets some money out of it. So anyway, everybody wins. Everybody wins. I feel better that I know somebody's with my dogs. My dogs are happy because they're not alone. And she gets some TV time and some dog time and a little bit of money. So anyway, that's what happens with the dogs when we're all gone. So what's happening when we go to Colorado, she's going to stay at our house, the same girl, the whole time we're gone, and watch the dogs. I talk a lot, have you noticed? Little secret, growing up, my grandpa's nickname for me was Motor Mouth, because I wouldn't shut up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Well, hello, I'm on a very bouncy road. Ooh. Okay, look, I did. I had a break, and I did my hair, and I gave them another break, fixed my face, and I feel like I tried today, you guys. I feel like I tried. What's really funny is I told the cast, I'm like, okay, you guys, take a break. And I need to go and do something with my hair because I have plans. And when I'm done doing my hair, your break will be over. And apparently they thought I was kidding. And I came out with my hair braided, and they were like, oh, you really did go do your hair? I'm like, yeah, I really did go do my hair because it was frizzy and wet, and I look stupid. Just saying, had to do something with my mop, you guys. So anyway, rehearsal went so good. I mean, I only recorded that little clip because, oh guys, it was jam-packed today to try and get that song learned by 12, and it still took us till about 12:15, so I'm running 15 minutes late. But I think my friend who was getting off work early to come with us has not gone off work yet, so I think I'm pretty safe because we can't live without her either. So anyway, rehearsal went great. I feel like a human. Gonna get home and get this done. Okay guys, we are at the gas station. We are getting bathroom break, soda, treat, whatever everybody wants, right? Okay. I'm going to film an entire video just dedicated to this Parade of Homes trip. So on this vlog, I'm just going to show you like a few clips. If you want to see the whole thing, look for the Parade of Homes video when that one comes out. Those are super cute. I love those. Coming into the pool area, everybody. This is like crazy party area. Holy cow. The driveway's a jaunt, you guys. This is uphill. But here is house number 5. The indoor atrium, and the tree will grow through the open ceiling. That was the last house today because we're out of time. The whole parade ends in like 5 minutes. We don't have time to get to another house. But it goes for 2 weeks. So we are gonna come back in about a week and a half and hit a few more homes. So, climbing back up that big hill, guys, I told you. Good evening, everyone. It is 11:37 p.m. I just finished walking the dogs and calling it a night. I didn't show you a ton from the Parade of Homes because I'm doing a whole separate video just on the Parade of Homes, and so I will show you guys that one in a few weeks. I'm not sure when it will come out. This goes over 2 weeks, and we only saw, I think we saw 6 houses today. That's all we had time, and we went for 6 hours, and basically was averaged an hour per house between travel time and then walking the homes. So we only made it to 6 of 41. Anyway, next weekend we're going to be in Colorado, but on our way home from Colorado, we are going to actually be driving through that area. So we are going to hit some more homes on our way home. And so after I finish recording those, and sometime after that, I will get that one posted. And you guys, they did not let me down. These houses were insanity, seriously. Like, yeah, crazy. Anyway, let me show you the step count, and then we're out. We made it, guys. Woo woo! Lots of steps, lots of walking today. Good morning. Happy Sunday. We're on our walk. A little bit later start than we wanted. That's fine. Sometimes you wake up and you just can't get out of bed. Okay? Story of my life. But we're on our long walk this morning. Already got the laundry in, so we're off to a good start. And it's really freaking warm out here. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys this car. See this? This is fabulous, you guys. I know some people will be like, Pepto-Bismol pink car, pass. But yeah, I kind of love it. I kind of love it. Yeah, I'm strange. Okay, guys. Whew. Made it to the top of the hill. It's very, very pretty. Very pretty. Pretty sure sometime in the next year or two, there will be a house where I'm standing, and I will no longer have this lovely view. But for now, it is lovely. Only 9:30, you guys, in the morning. Kicking butt, taking names. I realize I haven't updated this in a while, so here we go. Colorado in 5 days. Disneyland in 134. Hawaii in 228. Yeah. You guys noticed? This is what my hair looked like yesterday. Because this is my hair from yesterday. I slept in it. That is the kind of day it's been that I haven't even brushed my hair today. So, yeah. I did get quite a few things on the to-do list done. Only edited one video. 1.5. But all the chores done. Cleaned the bathroom, cleaned the bedroom, cleaned the living room, mopped the floors. I mean, I got some good stuff done, guys. I got good stuff done. So we're gonna call it a night. And we made it. Woo woo. Good morning. It's Monday. And we're so good. We are starting the week off with a bang, guys. I set the alarm for 6. I mean, I didn't get out of bed at 6, but like we did our New York Times puzzles and games, and I answered my work and personal emails, and then maybe I did some online shopping. Guys, I think maybe, should I do like a no buy July? I gotta pay for Hawaii, you guys. I gotta stop buying stuff. I'm gonna contemplate. Anyway, I'm out walking Flynn, and as soon as I get home, I'll get Abbott hooked up and I'll take Abbott on his walk. He's not a good walker, you guys, not lately. I don't know what's going on. And when I walk the two of them together, it's a freaking pain in the butt. So
I've decided maybe walking them separate gets me more steps and makes everybody happier. But I gotta tell you, my sister usually brings him in the morning before she leaves for work and drops him on my bed. And it's just the habit. And I wasn't in there this morning and she sent me pictures of him in my room staring up at my bed. So I know I feel bad.
Hello and second good morning to you all. I did exactly what I said. Finished walking Flynn, then I grabbed Abbott and took him on a full walk around the block. He did his business and he was happy as a clam, you guys. The whole splitting them up for their walk worked beautifully, and they were both individually much more well behaved because they set each other off. And yeah, I think and I get a lot more steps in that way because I take my long walk with Flynn and then I get a second walk in with Abbott, and I definitely think this is the way to go. This is the way to go moving forward. I just have to make sure I get out of bed early enough to take the 2 separate walks every morning. But that is on me. I can do it. I can do it. So right now, I was working for a while and then I took a little bit of time off this afternoon to go and get my hair done. Yeah, all my roots is growing out. So we're gonna go take care of that really quick. Woo! And then as soon as I get back from that, I go back to work. And then tonight, you guys, I got a lot to do tonight. I got a lot to do. It's all in my house, but we have to, I have all of those costumes that I need to actually label. I need to label the ones that are for specific people and get those ready. And then the ones who are like maybes, I don't know who they're for, but we might use them. I need to move those to a separate section because I need somewhere I can easily grab stuff and just pull it to the theater. James and the Giant Peach closes, I don't know if it closes tonight or if it closes next weekend. Either way, it's going to close soon. And then I will be able to start just bringing stuff to the theater and leaving it at the theater. Yay. And I can get all this crud out of my loft because it is, you guys, it's so bad. I mean, like I said, all that stuff from my closet still sitting in bags on my couch. Plus I've got costumes freaking everywhere. I've got 2 different racks holding costumes. Plus I've got them lying over the couch. Plus I've got them lying over a table. Like, I have got to get that sorted tonight. And the clothes I'm donating, okay, let's just clarify again why I still have these, because I have friends that want to go through them before I take them to the donation center. So I had a friend who dog sat for me on Saturday, and she was one of the main ones that likes to go through. So she went through and took what she wanted on Saturday while she was here dog sitting. And I will probably take the rest to the theater tomorrow to let our music director wanted to look through them. So I'll probably take the rest of the theater tomorrow so she can look and see if there's anything that she wants. And yeah, I think there were a few other people that wanted to look, but you guys, at this point, I don't want to keep this stuff hanging around my house forever. The idea was to get rid of it, and it's still staring me in the face. So whatever she does not want tomorrow night, I'm throwing it in the back of my car, and it is going to the donation center on Wednesday because I've got big things coming up, big projects, and I cannot have this stuff just lying all over the house. It's too much. My brain cannot handle it. I gotta get it. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. Woo! Things upcoming, guys. I just wanted to give you a little preview. I'm so excited. So I mentioned I might do, should I do a no by July? And I'm kind of thinking, I've thought about that more the past couple of hours, and yeah, I think I need to try the no by July because the amount of money that I have been spending is insane. Now, I love shopping. I've always loved shopping. And I love returning. So like I said, I tend to buy a lot of stuff and then just keep the couple of things that work for me and then return everything else. But for some reason, all the stuff I've been buying, the stuff I wanted to keep has been, well, 1, I've wanted to keep more than I usually keep, and 2, the stuff I want to keep, of course, is like crazy expensive. Like that freaking Free People cardigan, which I don't regret it. I'm keeping that freaking cardigan for the rest of my freaking life. I love it. But see, that's the attitude that I have. Like, oh no, I justify keeping things. And so I need to force myself to not. I thought about doing it in June. 2 reasons I'm not doing that. Excuse me. One, it's my sister's birthday, and we are going to Colorado for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days. There's no way I'm not going to spend any money. So that was just unrealistic. And, but July, did I say there were 2 reasons? I don't remember what the other reason was, but that was the big thing. I just knew if I'm going on vacation, I'm going to spend money, and it's just ridiculous to think otherwise. So, July, however, I have no vacations planned. I will be neck deep in Descendants because we open in the middle of July. So, I mean, I'll be at work all day. I'll be at rehearsal every night. I'll be pretty dang occupied, and there's just no reason. I don't need clothes. Okay, now what is the no-buy thing exactly? Okay, in my head, I think that means you do not buy anything unless it's a necessity, right? So I can buy food. I just can't buy like shoes or clothes or anything like that unless for some reason it's a necessity. But I have so many shoes and clothes, there's absolutely no reason it would be a necessity. That would be insane. Like, there had to have been a fire or something. I don't want to bring that curse on myself. No fires. So yeah, I think we're gonna do that in July. So you will still see videos in July of me probably buying things, like the Tuesday, Friday videos, but those are gonna all be things that I bought and shot probably this month, and I will just schedule them to air next month. But in my vlog, I'll be holding accountability for the No Buy July thing. But just so you know, they were filmed in June. I am back. Look, I'm curly. Like, the only time my hair is curly is when I go and get my hair done. And guess what? It really doesn't look any different except it's curly. It's just that my roots have been fixed. So, you know, does everyone else love getting their hair done? Just sitting at the sink with them, like, washing your hair. Oh my gosh. It's like one of my favorite things ever. If I could afford to go in and have her like just wash and massage my head and do my hair once a week, I would totally do it. Financially not responsible, so I won't, but man, it would be really nice. Anyway, I was talking before I went to the appointment that there are some things coming, and I'm gonna tell you one of the things that I'm going to do. I'm pretty set on it. It's funny, once I get like an idea in my head and I'm not wishy-washy, like I know what I want to do, I cannot get it out of my head until I just do it, and then I just get really frustrated when I haven't gotten it done, which is, it's silly, but it is what it is. An example would be like my half bath. I know I want to change it, I know I don't like it, but I can't decide what to do to fix it, so I haven't, and I've done nothing about it. It's annoying, but I don't want, I already painted it and did work in there once, and I don't like the way it turned out. So I don't really want to work on it again until I really know what I want to do. And I actually think I've got an idea now, but I've got to ponder it. But what I do know what I want to do, and I've mentioned this already, is I want to paint my office. It's a green right now, but I want to paint it like a moody green, and I want to paint the ceiling green. And eventually I want to do some custom build-ins around the big window in my office, but that one's going to take me a while to save up for. So the built-ins are not going to happen very soon, unfortunately. I'm sad. I wish I could just get them done like that, but I can't just pull the money out of nowhere. So, but some paint doesn't cost that much. I already have a bunch of rollers and stuff, so it's just cost of the paint and manual labor to do this, and of course find somebody to take my light down and put up the new fan light fixture that I bought for the office. And I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do it by myself. So we're going to Colorado this weekend. We'll get back on Tuesday, and then I work Wednesday through Friday, but my roommate gave me a good idea. I think what I'll do is I might take Friday off of work, because I don't have rehearsal on Friday or Saturday. So I could get up early Friday, get everything moved out, wash the walls, get the first paint coat on, and I could probably have all the coats done on Friday so that it could have all day Saturday to just dry, and then I could move everything back in on Sunday to be ready for work on Monday. I think I'm feeling this, guys. I am feeling this. And I hope I don't regret it.
So I came home and the dogs were sitting at the door. I mean, they probably wanted to go outside, and I let them out, and within 30 seconds, this is what I've got. There's Abbott. Looking all sorts of happy. Yeah. And there's Flynn in my weird dead spot of grass. I don't know what's with that spot, guys. I don't know if the sprinklers are not hitting it or what. The rest of my grass looks great. That spot and that spot. Like, what the crap? Anyway, Flynn likes it, though. Yeah? Happy dogs. Hello, I'm back at work. You know, guys, I was making lunch. I know you're all fascinated, but I have found that I have rediscovered my love for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and baked Lay's potato chips. I'm not going to eat that right now. That'd be crunching in the camera. That's rude. So, maybe not the healthiest lunch choices I could have made, but much better than going to fast food or eating like 3 bowls of cereal, which is probably what I've done before. So I'm still proud of myself. This is the low calorie, 45 calorie bread, and it's sugar-free jam. And my potato chips are the baked version. So I'm pretty proud of myself. You guys, do you look at this right now? It looks like I cut my hair off. Should I chop my hair? It's very blonde. Ooh, I didn't notice that till now. I did not chop my hair, although this isn't that bad. It's just hiding behind my back. Like magic. Anyway, I'll check in later. Hello and good evening. It is almost 10 p.m. because that is when I walk the dogs, because that is when it is not so high that I want to melt into the sidewalk. Hot. Not so hot that I want to melt into the sidewalk. So, yeah, it's only 9:45, so not quite as late as I thought. But I did not have, I only had like 6,800 steps, guys. So I was like, oh, dude, we took Abbott around the block and then sent him to bed. And now Flinny and I, Flinny, you want to see? Flinny and I are taking the long block to see if we can get the rest of my steps in. Flynn, say hi. Flynn, you're ignoring the people. You're ignoring your fans. Oh, you're a putz. Anyway, it was windy when we started. Now the wind's gone and it's warm. It's fine. You guys, summer is going to be so great. Anyway, we are going to finish this walk, and I'm going to go to bed. And tomorrow we have Descendants rehearsal, and I haven't done the choreography for that yet, so it'll be fine. We found the breeze again, at least for a minute. Okay, we are home. We have hit our 10,000 steps. So I am calling it a night. And when next I see you, I hope it's really, really early in the morning, because that's the goal. Get up really early to take the long walk with Flynn while it's still cool outside. And then take Abbott on his second shorter walk, because, yeah, not a great walker. It's fine. He's a little dog. Look, guys, I met all of my goals today. Oh, the dog is pulling. Okay, bye, Flinny. Don't run away. Okay, come here. There's the step count. By the time I get to bed, it'll probably be, probably 10:05 by the time I'm done. But not as good as some days, but as good as it needed to be, I suppose. Good morning. It is 7:08. And I shouldn't have my sunglasses on because the sun's not quite above the mountains yet, but, you know, prescription. I knew I need them. I regretted not having them yesterday. So, we left this morning, guys, not as early as planned. Do you hear that a lot from me? You hear that a lot from me. But, yeah, we got out the door about 6:50. I've been awake since 5:30. There was zero reasons for me not to have been out walking by like 6:10. And yet here we are. 6:10 was a while ago. Okay, Flynn is being a really bad walker today. You are being a bad walker. Don't look at me like that. See, now he's walking. Now he's walking because I put him on the spot. He's on camera. He's like, oh no, for the people I have to be good. Regardless. Today I probably won't get as many steps as yesterday first thing. I'm not sure. I'm taking a different route, so I'm not sure how long it's going to take. But we'll see. But I can't, y'all, I was pushing it to get the steps in last night, and I don't want to do that again today. So got to find a way to be a little more active. I've got that dumb walking pad. I can use it. The day that I used it, last week, I killed the steps. So I just have to do it. Look, we found a little baby egg. A little birdie hatched. That's cute. Okay guys, if you rewind a little bit, if you didn't notice, and look at the baby egg, the shadow of Batman is there. It's Batman. Is that a robin's egg? So is it like Batman and Robin? Well, Scottish Terrier neighbors want to say hi. Hello, Scottish Terrier friend. Yeah? They're just talking. They're saying good morning, huh? Are you scared? Yeah? Okay. I don't think I'm gonna... Yeah, nah. You guys, your conversation this morning is not great. Okay, bye guys. Okay guys, on walk number 2 with the doggy. Where is he? Where is you? There is you. I was about to say he's being a much better walker than Flynn, but it's aces at this point. They clearly just both want to go back to bed. I hear you. Last check-in before I get home. Remember how just yesterday I said I should do a no-buy July? So I could, save up for things like Hawaii and my golf cart / razor scooter that I really want. Guys, 4th of July, there's gonna be all these great 4th of July sales. And Prime Day is sometime in July. Prime Day. How do I not shop on Amazon Prime Day? I don't know what to do. Should I just still do no buy July to just be the ultimate test of my willpower? Oh, I don't know. I have to take the dogs to the vet. When I say dogs, I mean plural. Wait, can you see the other one? Yep. How am I supposed to get there with both of them on my lap? They both insist on being on my lap. I can't drive. What am I supposed to do? Being a single dog parent, man. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out. So, I can't get either one of them off of my lap. So I gotta shut the garage. Hi, babies. Okay, I'm just gonna have to take the back roads so I don't endanger my life or anybody else's, because I put both of them in the back seat and I put both of them in the side seat, and they both immediately jump right back onto my lap, and I'm not really sure what else to do. I don't have a way to strap them to anything to get them to leave me alone. I just thought you might all want to enjoy this with me. I'm taking the most backish of roads where there are no cars, just to be safe. So hopefully we're not late to our appointment, because this is so freaking dangerous. Dudes, I mean, they're not standing on my arms, so I have both hands on the steering wheel. I have no words. They're adorable, but they're annoying. Hi guys, we're done at the vet. I was going to record at the vet, but just wrangling both of these guys at the same time was a pain in my freaking butt, so that didn't happen. Anyway, they both got their vaccinations and they both have clean bills of health. We're good to go. I mean, I really didn't have any concerns, but you never know, you never know. So I did put them in the back seat, and I tried to use my water bottles and my purse to kind of build up like a little barrier between the front seats and the back seats so they couldn't get over, and it worked. Until about 30 seconds ago. We turned onto the back road. We're almost home. I turned onto the very last road until we get to my house, and they knocked my purse over and they made their way through, and now I've got them both again. But I give up. We're almost home. It's fine. It's fine. This is what they do. This one spot in the grass.
every time. Every time. And then, I mean, I looked and I didn't see any poop or anything, so I just let them enjoy themselves and let them roll in the grass because clearly it makes them happy.
We can sing, sing, sing. We can dance, dance, dance. After all this kissing around. And a dinner here is never, never second best. Come on, go on. Unfold your leg. Go on. Be our guest.
2, 3, 4. Walk, walk, rock. It is 11:30 p.m. I have to take Flynn out, or he'll have to pee in an hour. So I'd rather do it now. And he brought a toy out, and he just left it there. That's fine. Now I think he sees a cat. Super. Hey guys, it's so late. I'm worried about waking people up. I wish I was one of those people that didn't want to get woken up. I had a report for work that had to be out on the 10th. Today's the 10th. And while I probably should have had it out before 5 p.m., I figured hopefully I'm in the clear if I at least get it out by midnight. So I got it out. I think I sent it at like 11:20 p.m., you guys. Anyway, it's done. It's off my plate. And my dog was asleep on my sister's bed. Went and got him. Now I'm going to take him for this quick walk. And yo, there's a big difference between walking this dog at 10:30 at night and 11:30 at night, because now I'm all sorts of creeped out. I live in a very safe neighborhood, but bad things happen everywhere, you know. I think I'm going to turn around and go home. Hopefully he doesn't have to poop, because I'm out. Yo. What the crap? Are we like drag racing down the street? Good morning. Yes, I'm wearing the same outfit I wore yesterday because I only wore it for the walk and then I changed. And I decided, you know what? I can wear the same outfit for 2 walks before I wash it. And that's my final word on the matter. Because you look at this, look. Oh, it's cloudy and it's sprinkly. Well, actually the sprinkles stopped, but it feels so nice out here. Oh my gosh, it feels so nice. I don't even need my sunglasses, but I already left the house, so it's just gonna be a dark walk. But my mouth is so dry, sorry. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, and again, this is my 80s look, guys. It's my 80s vibe. Anyway, so getting the walk done this morning. I was up, I'm so freaking tired. I'm so freaking tired. I was up until midnight getting that report done, like I mentioned. And did I mention it? Did I show you my step count? See guys, I can't even remember what happened last night. If I didn't show you my step count, because I can't remember, I did hit my steps. I hit like 12,000 steps. Anyway, even though I went to bed super late, I couldn't sleep. And now I'm exhausted. And you know what I do when I can't sleep in the middle of the night? I shop. And normally, it's for things I shouldn't buy. Anyway, sorry, there were people walking and I had to turn off my camera because again. So here's a little backstory behind what I purchased, kind of, in a roundabout kind of way. I've had my eye on this Kurt Geiger purse on the Nordstrom website for a couple of months. I adore it. The second I saw it, I was like, oh, I wish I owned that purse. I want that purse right now. I would use that purse. I mean, as much as I use any of my purses. But I have not convinced myself to buy it because it's not been on sale. I've been looking, it has not gone on sale. I don't want to pay $168 for this purse. So I was like, it's okay, it's cool. I took a picture of it and I'm just gonna wait until I can get it on sale. Hopefully, and if it never goes on sale, maybe it wasn't meant to be. I don't know. So last night in my like 3 a.m. or whatever time it was, tired, stupid decision mode, I was on the Kurt Geiger website. I don't know why, probably because I've looked at the purse a couple of times and so I get ads for it. And so I'm just doom scrolling and I see a pair of shoes. Kurt Geiger shoes, you guys. You know how much they are? $168 for a pair of sandals. Whee! Can we keep walking, dog? Thanks. And I bought them. I'm an idiot. And I checked the website and it is free returns. So
I guess there is a small possibility when they show up, I'm going to absolutely fall head over heels and think these are the best shoes ever made and keep them. But the likelihood is not high because I really want that purse. It costs the same amount of money and I didn't buy it. Sometimes I need to see a therapist. Anyway, I thought about describing a screenshot of the shoes and throwing them up here so you guys could see them. And some of you may think, oh my gosh, those are the cutest shoes I've ever seen. And some of you think, that looks like something you would put on a second grader. And you wouldn't be wrong. But they're still cute. But I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until they get here and I'm going to try them on. And I will show you guys when that happens. It'll either be in the vlog or maybe in a separate video I post about stupid purchases I make in the middle of the night. We'll see where life takes me. Hey, so don't eat that. I went to put my phone in my pocket and I couldn't find the pocket. I'm like, what the crap? These shorts had pockets yesterday. My shorts are inside out, you guys. It's gonna be ridiculous.
Hey guys, I'm on my way to rehearsal and I'm driving very fast because I left late. I mean, to be fair, I was working on tomorrow's choreography and I was counting it out and I lost track of time. And then I realized it was 5 to 6 and I have to leave at 5 to 6 if I want to get there on time. And I still had to put all the costumes in the car that I needed to try on people tonight because for the first time, the whole cast is called tonight. I mean, I think there's 1 or 2 people that have conflicts that can't be there. But the point is, I haven't seen the adults. I have not seen the adults. I saw one adult who plays the coach when we learned the goal number, but that's it. So I get some adult company tonight. What? I mean, technically there are some adults in the team cast, like 3. It depends. Well, if you include 18 and up, maybe there's like 5, 6. I don't count them. I'm counting the old people, like me. Anyway, that'll be kind of nice. That'll be kind of nice to have some new people. And they're going to be there tomorrow too. What? Yeah, but I haven't choreographed that number, guys. Tomorrow's number it's the finale of the whole show. The finale of the whole show. And I've done nothing. Nothing except I've counted it. That's what I was doing. That's why I'm late. Because I was counting it out. So I knew how many counts I had to choreograph. And I was writing down like the music track cues so that when we review, I can go, I want to review the middle section. So let's go to 1 minute, 15 seconds. And then I wrote down, it's a lot of solos throughout the whole song. And so I wrote down, you know, is it Mal singing? Is it Evie? Is it Jay? Is it Carlos? Is it everybody? Is it the small dance break? I mean, you know, anyway. So I've got all of that completely mapped out. Now, I just have to come up with choreography. It's fine. I do okay last minute. It's kind of how I roll. I don't like it, but I haven't done enough to change it, so that's on me. And yeah. So I'm gonna have to stay up late again tonight working on that because I have to, you know, my job tomorrow. And I'll work on it on my lunch break, and I'll have a little time after my lunch break. And I don't have to have the whole thing finished. That's the key, because we have tomorrow to learn it, and then in 2 weeks I have another full day and like another half a rehearsal. So we have lots more time to learn the rest of this. So if I only come up with half the choreo, it's totally fine because we won't have time to learn the whole thing anyway. Which is good, because I was a wee bit concerned.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah!
Almost forgot. Again, here's the step count. Didn't kill it, but I did do it. See you tomorrow. Good morning, Lenny. Yeah? Good morning. Hi. Hi. You're ornery in the morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, I'm trying something new today, you guys, because I don't know that I've had so much to do in one day in a long time. But when I made my to-do list last night, I made a full timetable. Like literally, from 6:30 to 8, I have to get this done. From 8 to 8:30, I have to get this done. From 8:30 to 9:30, I have to do this. We're gonna see if that works. It's not looking good so far because
My dog, I would have tripped right out over you. From 6:30 to 8 was it was walk both the dogs and get my laundry in. And I didn't get out of the house until 7. So I walked both dogs until the one did his business, then I took him home. And now I'm walking the second dog on a little bit of a longer walk. Ugh. Sorry. And he does not want to walk this morning. He's being a butt. And usually the other one is the one that doesn't want to walk. But today it's this one. So, I don't know. I think I could still stay on time. I just won't be able to take as long a walk as I wanted to. But maybe some of the work stuff I'll have to get on that dumb treadmill today. Either way. We'll see what happens. Me again. Walking downhill. So it's easier to talk now. Guys, my mouth is so dry. I don't understand what's going on. I'm drinking a ton of water, so I don't think I'm dehydrated. And I'm not taking any new medication or anything weird. So I got nothing. Oh my God, it's driving me crazy. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so we have rehearsal tonight for Descendants, and guys, I still haven't started choreographing this yet. So that's been part of my plans today. That I have an hour on my lunch where I'm going to work on it, and again, I don't have to finish it because we're not going to be able to get through it, but I've got to get about half of it. And then if for some reason I can't get that much, I at least need to know what lifts we're doing in that, because it will take a lot of time to learn those lifts. So we might spend a bunch of time today just trying to learn all the lifts, and then the next rehearsal fill in with the choreography more. We'll see. We're gonna see how much I can get done. I do know mostly what lifts we're doing already, so that's good. I just have to figure out where they go in the song exactly. And then, gosh, it's jam-packed because, guys, tomorrow we're leaving for Colorado. So of our 3 countdowns, one of them is up. I'm excited for a road trip, but so much to do before that. My house has to be clean because I have a dog sitter coming to watch the dogs in the house. Got the choreography I have to get done for tonight. Have to get laundry done, so because there's some stuff I wore that's in my laundry that I would like to take with me. And I'm sorry, guys, my mouth. I gotta do something about this. Geez. Oh my, you guys, my doggies are going to the groomer and getting their summer haircuts today. I know they'll be better for it, but I like it when they're all floofy like this and they're gonna pretty much get shaved. So it's always a little sad, but I'll show you the before and after. Also, I ordered a themed edit from Wantable. It was their best style, so their most popular selling, whatever. And it's been getting delayed, like time after time. And they finally emailed me today and said, so we'll keep trying to fill this if you want, but we don't have the clothes that matches your style preference and size. So that's that. That was fun. So I canceled it. I'm okay with it because I'm going to get my $20 back. Plus they put a $20 credit on my account for the inconvenience. So I don't know. I'm going to take it as a win.
Hey, these are the before pictures of the babies. Hi guys, are you going to go get a haircut? Is it haircut day? Yay, it won't be so hot. Ready to go? Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Hey guys, it's me in the car again with both dogs trying to drive safely. So I mean, Abbott's being good right over here. Flynn is wandering. He keeps trying to come over here and keep preventing him. Like, y'all cannot both be over here. You cannot do it. Anyway, we're on the way to the groomer and I am on schedule for the day, you guys. My groomer, I've got 8:30 to 9:30 to take the dogs to the groomer and get back home. My gas light is flashing, which I didn't realize so low, so I'm going to have to stop for gas on the way home. But hopefully I can still be home by 9:30 to stay on schedule. Honestly, you guys, I thought about just ending the vlog here while we're in the car and be like, I'll see you next week. And then I thought, that's kind of messed up because I just showed you the before picture of the dogs and then I'm not going to show you the after picture till next week. Rude. Cliffhanger. So we're gonna keep going today with the vlog. I don't know how much of the day we'll get through before we stop, but for sure, at least until I pick the dogs up and you can see their new summer haircuts. Do you see this? Do you see this? He's just got his paws up on both chairs trying to figure out how he's gonna get in the front seat. And he'll figure it out because eventually they'll probably just knock my purse over and they'll both just like freaking charge through like little monsters.
Hey guys, it is 10:35 at night. I honestly, I forgot to record anything else today because it was just nonstop running all day. I am so tired. And I'm just gonna go to bed, and we are just gonna wrap the vlog up here. So I'm very sorry you didn't see the after of the dogs. You kind of did a little. Remember in the video I just showed you about what's Abbott with his little head poking up? Anyway, yeah, happy vlog. I'm going to bed, and in the morning we are going to Summerfest, and then we are road tripping to Colorado, and I'm already sad to be leaving my dogs, you guys. It's fine. Okay, there's the step count. I eked it in. Late at night, but I eked it in. Thanks everyone. I'll see you next time.